as we record this episode, we actually are approaching the 20-year anniversary of 9/11 this weekend. And I deployed in the spring of 2020. And when I went on that deployment, I actually carried a piece of steel rebar from the World Trade Center on me with my kit to the Middle East. So that's kind of a big why for me and what I've done in serving in the military and 9/11. Even though I'm not from New York City, I'm from upstate, but just being a New Yorker, that was a huge part of my life and stuff like that, and what an impact that's kind of had. But
so the demand for something that is more affordable is continuing to grow, and I think people kind of lose sight of that because they're focused on, I gotta figure out a way to buy, this over here on the right where everyone else is going.
It's a tough time to get into real estate just with the appreciation, but who knows? Nobody has a crystal ball at when this could very possibly burst or when we could see a recession or something like that. But I mean, in my opinion, real estate is one of the greatest hedges against inflation that we have in this country. And it's an awesome asset. I mean, there's nothing better than investing in a hard asset. And that's what real estate is, as opposed to investing in something like the stock market that's as volatile as it is. I always recommend that, anyone, if you can invest in a hard asset like real estate that's going to appreciate over time, in my opinion, it's really a no-brainer. But
I think it's going to be a true testament to, that fortitude of just, controlling how hard you work, right? Because you got a full-time job, you're active duty Army, right? And that's all day, every day, right? And so you're working this in the cracks of time, and so it eliminates that, well, hey, I don't have enough time, right? Well, here's a guy who's making it happen, and he's still got all those same military responsibilities.
I would encourage anybody, don't wait to invest in real estate till you're out of the military. Trust me, I'm doing these deals right now. It is a sacrifice, and I'm super lucky because my wife's a rock star, so I get home at 4 p.m. every day, and I start banging on the computer, start doing commercial real estate and stuff like that. And she's smashing it here at home while also working a full-time job. I'm super lucky to have her, but I would tell anybody that this is so doable by doing it when you're in the military. If it is just VA loan on a quadplex or a triplex or something like that, or making that jump to commercial like I am currently, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. If you just make that mindset decision of hey, I want to create multiple streams of income, I'm going to do that by utilizing my VA loan on a triplex or something like that. It's so doable, Jason. You just got to make the commitment and you got to make the time, just like anything. So.